I'm doing Depp vs. Heard, entertainment, stories like that. I've never actually seen. This website seems like an interesting story. Haven't read it, but I think they might be pro Johnny. Let's check out what they got. The title is How the Media Fumbled the Johnny Depp vs. Amber Heard Verdict. Many pundits were quick to conclude the opposite of what everyone who watched the defamation trial had decided, so social influencers picked up the slack. That might mean people on Twitter, YouTube, spreading the word that was actually factual. The author goes on to say that the mainstream media actually betrayed people. They also go on to say that Depp was not the aggressor and that the media did in fact get it wrong. It goes on to say in the middle, in this particular case, at the particular time, Heard defamed Depp by suggesting to the world via a ghostwritten op-ed with her name in the byline that the beloved star was a R-word, predator, abuser. A mountain of evidence, both tapes and edited photos, proved that he was none of these things, which we knew, but the more people that say it, the better. She then lied about her blackmailing, she'd leaked private information to the press, and lied again about donating $7 million she was awarded in a settlement to charity. As millions of us sat there and witnessed Heard's testimony and the rebuttals, she lied again and again and again. And let's just say again and again and again and again. Recall that back in 2006, this Twitter and TikTok crowned villainess was Hollywood's it girl. She rather bravely spoke out about being a bisexual actress at a 2010 Gay and Lesbian Alliance Against Defamation event in 2012. Wow, Amber Heard leading an alliance against defamation. That's kind of ironic, I must say. And they mention that she raised awareness for immigration, which is something I'm somewhat neutral on here, so alright. And they go on to mention she's a single mother to perhaps the world's cutest baby. Well, I don't know. My friends' babies are pretty cute. And mine were pretty cute. I don't see how that's true. Just saying, little baby competition never hurt anyone. The trial's close watchers were largely satisfied after a lopsided verdict favoring Depp was announced on June 1st. That was when the warriors of the establishment media stepped in, quick to conclude pretty much the opposite of what essentially everyone who watched the weeks-long trial had thought of the verdict. Yeah, can't say it better. Seems like they got it right. I would go as far as to say I don't think Amber should have even been awarded what she was, as far as that small win she got. But alright. I guess I could live with it since Johnny got like the 85% win. She mentions that Vogue had not such good things to say, New York Times, not such good things to say, that now other women will think twice about reporting abusers, which we know isn't true, because if they're not lying, they've got nothing to hide and no reason not to come out. If they are lying, then yes, maybe they should think twice. Then they say the Los Angeles Times reported that Jason Momoa testified for Amber. I don't see how that's even legal. I mean, that's just completely fictitious. I guess there's no one to sue them for it or something like that, and they just get away with it, but I don't know, man. That doesn't seem right. I mean, you lie, you twist something, you exaggerate, you bend something a little bit. Maybe you think you got something wrong, a word meant something it didn't actually mean, but just flat out saying Momoa, a star on his own with a reputation, testified for Amber, that's low, absolutely. And they mentioned that the media pretty much ignored all the real abusers putting their opinion out there. Why didn't Vogue, People, Newsweek feature real abusers and their opinions on Amber? Well, probably because it would have made a lot of sense. They go on to say that victims wrote a letter to Amber saying, "We don't want you as our representative." And that they were happy Johnny won. I've never seen that letter. You know why? It never got around the media. That's what I check. The media. I do check pro-Johnny sites, but I still missed it. And they end with this. Always believe women? Nope. Hear out any person, regardless of gender, who is claiming that they're a victim of abuse, always. And yeah, that's the right, logical, correct thing to say. Anyone who says otherwise is not on the right side of history, in my opinion. Just gotta go by facts and logic completely, or else what are we doing here? Anyway, good article. Looks like they're called Los Angeles. Never heard of them, but big +1 for this website. And by the way, not many ads. A lot of times, Daily Mail, The Sun, all these tabloid, crappy sites have like ads all over. Clean site. So props to them for that. Let me know what you think down below, of course. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't consider it and you don't subscribe, I'll be sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.